Hey guys, good evening. Today's December 3rd, 2025. This is the Uncommon News Channel, and in this video, I'm going to quickly explain why Trump does not need congressional approval to go into Venezuela for a ground assault. Now, I think you guys know by now, I am against war. I am against this war. But that being said, I'm going to explain why he does not need congressional approval for this. This is something that's been in the making for quite a long time. The authorized use of military force covers Maduro and his regime because they have been indicted by the DOJ as narco-terrorists. Attacking narco-terrorists is covered by the AMUF or AUMF. Okay, they were indicted in 2020. Hezbollah was indicted by the Treasury for laundering hundreds of millions of dollars through the Venezuelan cocaine routes. This is all public record, and it's well-known open source intelligence that I talk about here on this channel, and I've been talking about it for years, that Iran and Venezuela have an agreement. They've had this agreement since 2022, and I've talked about it here on this channel, where Iran is able to build their military drones in Caracas. So you have an Iranian drone manufacturing facility in Venezuela. And I've even gone over the range of these drones, and I've shown you on maps where these drones can hit in the United States. So as far as, you know, Rand Paul calling for congressional declaration of war and approval to do this and everything, while obviously I support all that, I'm against war and everything, I think we should all the time go or try to settle things outside of war. I mean, it's just a fact of the matter, guys. Hezbollah does operate in Venezuela. Iran is there. Their naval commanders have been spotted there. That's open source intel. It's very possible that they handed off some Gaudier submarines to Venezuela. I can't verify that. That's my own speculation. But there has been naval fleets from Iran that have docked there. And it's very possible that they handed off Gaudier submarines. And that's a huge threat to us. So, you know, they've had these agreements with Iran for the last 3 years. They've been indicted by the DOJ for the cartel. I think it's called the Cartel de los Soles. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's what it's called. Cartel de los Soles, SOLES, I think. They've been, and that's the cartel that Maduro himself runs. So they do work with terrorists that have declared war on us, that have attacked us, that are exploiting our open borders, that have infiltrated our country with a paramilitary organization called Tren de Aragua, right? They have been caught giving passports to Hezbollah. So this is not something Trump needs authorization for. And, you know, that's just the way it is. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. If you like this commentary, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, share, comment, subscribe. And as always, don't forget, help out your neighbors. Bye.
Steel jackets crack the heavy air. Freedom's roar, you see the flare. Chains shatter under rebels' cries. Boundless, we fight while they're